How's it going, guys? Welcome back into my YouTube channel. Alright, so you like editing photos, and especially me, I do like editing photos with LUTs, and I'm going to show you the way I edit my photos using LUTs right now. Alright, so we're into Adobe Photoshop right now, and this is where I actually edit my photos using LUTs. Now, I know LUTs, people think LUTs, yeah, use them on videos, don't you? Well, I actually like to use LUTs on photos as well. I find there's a lot of LUTs out there that give that kind of nice look to like a video, and I want to use that same look on some photographs as well. So I grabbed a couple of stock photos online, and I thought, hey, I'd actually experiment with these stock photos that are free to use and just apply some LUTs to these photos. And I'm going to show you the way I edit these as well. Like, some people will edit photos using LUTs and they kind of wash the photos out using the exposure, the brightness, the contrast and everything like that as well. So I'm going to show you a couple of little methods that I actually use right now. So, okay, I have my photograph up here as well. I actually have, how many do I have? I have 3 photographs to do, okay? So I'm just going to do these 3 photographs and yeah, just see how we get on here. So first and foremost, right over there on the right hand side, you're going to see something here. If you're not familiar with editing photos with LUTs in Photoshop, this is actually how you do it. Over here on the right hand side, you'll see a thing called color lookup right there, okay? So we're going to color lookup. That's not in my way, no, that's the, okay, the webcam is not in the way. Okay, right, color lookup, right, we're gonna go in here and go to load 3D LUT right now, okay? Load 3D LUT. So what I have my photo saved to, which is in here, well, not photos, LUTs. LUTs are saved here. So I'm gonna use these cool LUTs here called Street Vibes. These give up a nice little look to the photos as well. So I'm gonna go through a couple of these and see what they look like on this particular image as well. So I'm gonna start with number 1 right now. Alright, so yeah, that kind of it looks like it kind of desaturates the photo as well. Let me try number 2. Street Vibe number 2. That kind of has that kind of retro kind of look to it as well. Let me try number 3. That's not too bad. So yeah, I like the look of that one so far. So let me go down. I'm going to click on background down here. Okay, click on background and I go up to image right now, and I'm going to go to adjustments and I'm going to go to exposure. Now I'm not going to go to the exposure tab itself because you'll find it does wash the photo well completely, and I do not like that. So I'm going to go down to the third one down here. It's called gamma correction. Okay, I'm going to bring this back the way to the left. And as you see, when I'm bringing this back right now, I'm going to bring it back maybe 120, maybe 120. Yeah. Yeah, that looks, that does look okay. I think, yeah, 120. Nothing is too washed out, as you see. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so let me try a different LUT there then, okay? So I'm going to leave that color lookup table there. I'm going to go to, the one I like here is actually number 7. I like number 7. Where's number 7? There it is. I like this one. This one kind of gives that kind of vintage look. So again, I'm going to click on background again down here, down on my layers. I'm going to go to image again. I'm going to go to adjustments, and I'm going to go to exposure again, okay? And remember what I just mentioned is the gamma correction. So I'll go to gamma correction again. I'm going to bring it back again. It kind of acts like the shadows, you know, like you're increasing the shadows as well, but it's correcting it as well. So 120 is kind of like, you know, 120 is kind of like the nice little number there, and I find that's nice. Like, it does look nice, doesn't it? Now here's the before, guys. Before, there we go. Like, yeah, it does kind of look kind of, you know, bright, you know. Okay, like, it's a nice image, it's nice and bright, isn't it? But that kind of vintage look there is nice, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to go to another photo right now. I'm going to go to let's go to this one, the third one. I'm going to drag this into Photoshoppy right now in there, okay? Now this one is, you know, it's very bright. It's nice, you know, nice little detailing as well. And as usual, we're going to correct this all together. And yeah, I'm going to go to the same thing again, color lookup. I'm going to go to low 3D LUT, go in here again. Yeah, let's go through maybe 7 on this one again. Beautiful. Yeah, it looks nice, but it looks dark, don't it? It does look dark. We need to fix that. Click on background again. Do the magic little tool up there. Click on image adjustments, and we're gonna go to exposure again. And yeah, the usual thing here, gamma correction. I'm gonna bring that back again. Like that just brings it to life, doesn't it? 130. 130, I think. Okay, we're gonna go to before. Yeah, it looks really bright there now, don't it? It does look really bright now. But when I go to the LUT, it looks nice. It just looks beautiful. Really, really nice right there. Okay, let me try a different LUT though. Let me try a different one. You know, let me try a different one. Let me maybe try 8. What is 8 like? 8? Yeah, I do like the look of that. Let's do that same little magic thing majiggy that we just done. Exposure again. Gamma correction. Bring it back again. Maybe no, that's too much. It kind of seems to be the 1.20 kind of seems to be the magic number in these photographs right now. That is nice. What one did I use there again? That was 8. Okay, let me apply 8 on this one as well. Okay, delete that. Let me play 8 on this one as well. 8. Nice, okay. And I'm gonna click background. Make sure you click background, guys. Make sure you click on that background before you go and click on image. Exposure again. What was it? 120 I used on the last one? Let's try 120 on this one. Yeah, that's actually, yeah. That is nice. Yeah, that is beautiful. Yeah, if you do want to make some more adjustments as well, though, we can, go to brightness. Yeah, no. I think it's fine as it is. I think it don't need any more adjustments. One thing I do like to do though is actually, no, don't do that. We want to go up to filter. We want to go to noise, and we want to go to add noise. And make sure we zoom all the way in just so we can see. 12.5, maybe try 10. 10 is okay. Says too much, that's way too much. Maybe like the higher the resolution of the image, the more we can add here. Just to get that kind of like, you know, that retro look to it as well. Maybe 10, 15, try 15. Yeah, 15. Yeah, 15 gives it a nice little kind of, like that greeny nice to it as well. Yeah, but I'm going to remove it for now. I'm going to add some sharpness though. I'm going to add some sharpness to this as well. Sharpen the edges. There we go. So the edges are more sharpened, so which is nice. Let me go to our next photograph, guys. Next one right here. This one. I will link these photos, the credits to these photos in the description as well to, you know, give a shout out to these people that uploaded these photos to allow us to, you know, like people like us just like editing photos and experimenting on presets and LUTs on photos as well. So shout out to those guys as well. They're in the description as well. We're going to do the same again here. We're going to go to adjustments, color lookup, and yeah, do the same one again. Maybe try maybe 10. What's 10 like? Yeah, it's kind of movie-esque kind of thing, isn't it? Let me try the same again. Up to adjustments, exposure, and the gamma correction. That kind of looks more like a movie now, don't it? It does kind of look like a film. You know, kind of like a movie, kind of cinematic kind of look to it. Before, after, yeah. Let's try another one. Let me see another one here. Let me try 11. What's 11 like? Kind of looks like a Western. Kind of a Western kind of look to it. Let me try 12. 12 is alright. Before, after, yeah. 13. I don't think that's just that photo. 14. 15. Oh, that looks geez, that does look really old. That looks like one of them Polaroids cameras like. One again. So you kind of get like some LUTs are good for some photos and not for all photos. Like the one particular LUT you might like, it's not ideal for all photos if you get me. 4, yeah, 4 is kind of, yeah, desaturated, but it's nice too. On that image I think it is nice. Let's do that same adjustment again. Exposure. Yeah, this maybe 110. I think 120. 120, yeah, it's too washed out. 110, yeah. And maybe even just 105, I don't know, maybe 110, yeah, 110. Yeah, it looks okay. It does look alright. Zoom in here, do it before and after. Yeah, it does look okay. Let me try getting lost now. There we go. Okay, there it is. Let's try 5. 5 is alright as well. Try 6. And that's the one, yeah, that's the one I just tried a minute ago. 7. I'm in love with 7. I think 7 is my favorite in that LUT photo right there. Street Vibes number 7. I think 7 is the best one. You know, I just I just think 7 is the best one. Go back up to our exposure, gamma correction, down to I think 110 on this photo is ideal. Before, after, before, after. Yeah, let me zoom in there for you. There we go. Hang on. Before and after. Cinematic look. It's nice. It brings out the kind of colors, the pop as well. What am I on in this one again? Go back to 7 on this one. Yeah, go back to 7. There we go. Yeah, 7 on that one. And let's go back to 7 on this one as well. That's on 8, 7. Yeah, 7 is my favorite. I think 7 is the best one, guys. Agree? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments if number 7 is the best kind of LUT for these photos here. Before, after. Yeah, it's nice and warm. It's a nice warm vintage kind of tone to it as well. But yeah, guys, this is like how I like to edit my photos using LUTs. I don't go for the exposure or brightness as much. I'm more or less focused on the gamma correction. Because I find, like, as I mentioned before, like, I'm going to apply the same one again, the same LUT right there. Everything is all removed. Number 7. And if I go back to background and increase, say, exposure, like, it's washing it out. It's not doing much for me. Like, I know the image is dark, but I want to brighten it up, but I want to brighten it up properly, without losing any detail. Offset is okay as well. I wouldn't play too much with offset. Offset kind of acts like a contrast as well. If something is like dark but too kind of bright, you can bring it down a bit like that, like so. But again, gamma correction is what I would recommend. If you are using LUTs on Photoshop and that like that, I would recommend using gamma correction. Maybe if you do apply like the 1.10, you can play around the offset as well. You can bring the offset back a small bit. Don't go too crazy like going back here, because then, you know, the photo is just, yeah, it's ruined. But normally just kind of go back a tiny little bit, just barely tap right there, like 0.0178 minus 0.0178. That's it. That's perfect. And it does look really nice. I think it does look really cool. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below, like, what do you think of these editing processes here using Photoshop for LUTs? What do you use to edit your photos using LUTs? Do you actually like to convert a preset to a LUT and then, you know, experiment that way? Or do you like just using Lightroom presets instead of LUTs? Let me know in the comments below, guys, what your methods of editing photos and what you even suggest as well. You know, like, I like finding out, learning new things about editing photos as well. Don't get me wrong, I do like using Lightroom. I use Lightroom a lot as well. I have certain presets I do use on Lightroom, but there is some LUTs I do like, and they're not available in a Lightroom preset. And I know you can actually convert a LUT to a preset, but it's too much of a hassle, you know. It's too much of a hassle to do. But yeah, there you go. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope this helps you out as well. Just remember as well, always use the gamma correction. Just play around with that, and then you can maybe go around with the brightness of the exposure after. But I wouldn't go too crazy on the exposure, because you know yourself, as you just see, it does wash out the photos a lot. So yeah, okay, I hope this helps you out, guys, and thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe as well. Hit like on the video as well, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video and the live streams as well. I do a lot of retro games as well, especially Mario games as well, and Sonic games. So if you do like that kind of stuff as well, pop into the live streams to me, say hello to me, and yeah, be glad to see you. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.